See what they're up to, shall we?
I had no idea just how big the world is.
That looks awesome. Dude, this is like my inner kid is getting excited. Is this Monster Hunter?
Flying feline
What is that?
incoming!
Digging the particle effects. Yo, if you could... If someone was like, there's a planet we can send you to, and you have to come out with the hides. Just one monster, and if you do, we'll give you $10 million. Would you go? Would you go? So this is State of Play. They're announcing new games today, I believe. And someone said they might announce some VR stuff, so I got interested. Oh, it is Monster Hunter. That looks sick. Monster Hunter games, like, sometimes I'm into them. 5 years. Thanks, PC King. I've been watching for 5 years. Just one video, but I remember remember it. Are the levels okay for you guys? Yeah, that looks pretty sick. So yeah, I was animating some stuff, but I thought since I had this on, I could stream. So I'm streaming, drawing, and watching this at the same time.
モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。タイトルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして玉三つが決定いたしました。この他にもタイトルアップデート第1弾で追加されるコンテンツはまだありますが、詳細は改めてお知らせしたいと思っております。本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。2月28日の発売まであと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております。本日の発表は以上となります。引き続きステイトオブプレイをお楽しみください。
You know what I mean? Shouldn't it be in English? I'll never understand it.
Forged to unleash vengeance.
Oh, what is this?
More than a weapon. It is the soul of a shinobi.
Hey Elson, hey Legendary, what's up? Ah, that is my biggest pet peeve when there's like really nice graphics for the ad, and then it gets to the gameplay and you're like, what? This isn't the game!
Soaring where others would not dare.
Biggest bait and switch of all time. Like, this game on its own looks cool, but when you start it with like a 6 3D graphics, you have different expectations. It'd be like if you were making a movie and there was this like scary, terrifying Godzilla dinosaur, and then it cut to the gameplay and it was like, I'm Barney the dinosaur! Do you love learning to spell?
The legend continues.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance. That looked alright. I've never owned an Xbox, so I think I would have to say I'm a PlayStation guy. You know what game I actually got really addicted to for a while? This is a bit embarrassing. Disney Speedstorm. I love that. Which, if you don't know what Disney Speedstorm is, it's like a free-to-play knockoff of Mario Kart. But it was super fun and fast-paced. What about you guys in the stream? Are you PlayStation people or Xbox? Sign up for the closing outlet list. Oh, it's a whole new Sonic racing game? I thought it was just like a track pack or something. That's pretty cool.
Break free. Become unbound from the laws that govern reality. To turn the gears of time.
100% Xbox? Dude. I can understand that. Especially once they had the Game Pass. Did you get Game Pass?
As their fates begin to intertwine,
I just like the PlayStation exclusive
the
so
battle
much.
to
Like
alter
Ratchet and Clank,
destiny
Uncharted.
begins.
Was Mass Effect a
Embark on a
PlayStation
journey
exclusive? I can't remember.
alongside gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone
God, I'm
eras.
so old.
The
Uncharted.
anomalies.
Like, didn't the last Uncharted game come out like 10
Known
years ago
as
at this point?
Digimon.
Never enjoyed anime video games. I don't know why. The only anime video game I ever liked was
Seize the future
Fear Effect. That
together.
game was so sick. I wonder if it would hold up.
The story of a bond that transcends time.
"大家好，我是《输入之魂》的创作者杨斌。从一名独立开发者到今天与 PlayStation 携手，这一路走来已历经10年。《输入之魂》结合了流畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格的场景中探索，面对充满个性的敌人，同时与有趣的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动地向大家展示全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游戏的发布日期。
I've been having a real hard time getting on good shows. And I was thinking, like, is it because I suck?
I keep having
And then
the
I actually
same
got on a
dream,
good show, and like all the stuff I've been working on, like
horrible
crappy
dream,
clubs and stuff, just crushed.
where
I'm like, oh, I don't
monsters
suck.
invade our world.
I'm not meeting the right people to get on the right shows.
A powerful being
So that felt good.
falls from the sky,
It's just a waiting
and
game
when
now.
it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel.
Yeah, you
across
might cancel me
worlds,
and not even
in
realize
3
you
dimensions
canceled.
together.
You'll just be like talking with your friend. Like, yeah, he made this joke about me being a killer Mexican, and then some other guy will hear it and be like, who did this? And then they'll just decide it's their life's
I
work to
see
bring me
great
down.
power within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled.
They're so weird for stuff like that. Oh, that looks sick. Did you guys just see that? What game is this?
Let me be your vengeance.
This looks badass.
The blade in your hand.
Isn't that Vito?
You never wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Is that the name of the game? That looked awesome. Only PS5. I gotta update. I still got a PS4.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series.
In my stand-up
First up,
special,
a playable
that's when
demo of
Billy
Like a
mentioned
Dragon,
Killer
Pirate
next
Yakuza
game.
in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday. Players could try out 2 battle styles, including Goro Majiba's new Sea Dawn style, as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum. Sega and Mint Rocket join forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver. Ichiban Kasuga and other Like a Dragon characters team up to thwart a gang of troublemakers in classic beat-em-up style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho
I don't
Sushi.
know a lot about either of these
Dave the
games, but that
Diver
seems like an
Ichiban's
awesome
Holiday arrives this
crossover,
April
doesn't
on
it?
PS5 and PS4. The Splitgate 2 alpha begins February 27th on PS5. Use portals and futuristic physics to dominate the arena, and play a new 24-player mode where 3 teams compete on a massive map.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing the Island. With the Island, players enter an online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events, and shops with up to 50 other players at a time.
Oh, really?
The Island also offers deep customization,
I like this guy's
giving
conviction.
players the chance to personalize their My Superstars like never before. As the first of its kind for the franchise, the Island is not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Island.
Sup? I'm Randy from Gearbox. And I'm Randy from Gearbox. And you know why we're here? We're here for you. Are you ready? It's 2025, and every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's go!
Wake up and I'm feeling like I wake up feeling like I'm brand new.
You know, eat supper if you haven't eaten good.
Feeling like I'm brand new. You don't wanna try me. I'm on different timing. You don't wanna try me. I'm on different timing. We have to be like ya. Coming off the heat like ya. We step on the beat like
6 announcement here.
come on. Wake up and I'm feeling like I'm on. Be my friend. Wake up and I'm feeling like I'm on. Wake up and I'm feeling like a punk.
So badass, so much fun. I want more. We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going to break free for a special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4. And we're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count. All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us? I think I do, Randy. Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy. I'll feed you, baby bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4? This Randy. Well, Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone on September 23rd, 2025. We got work to do. See you in spring.
don't mean to be rude,
Oh, this game I'm excited
but I
for.
really don't do small talk.
This
I
studio
still
is the
do.
entire reason I chose this, and I'll tell you why in a second.
So you want to go through more of your crazy stories?
My crazy stories. But how are we supposed to get out of here if we don't start to trust each other? I don't need your
It's
trust.
a fantastic game.
I kind of need
You're not
yours.
familiar with them?
What?
I took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister were younger.
You
Look at
really
all of
cannot
this.
play their game
It's
without
amazing.
a partner playing along with you.
I base the
So when I
story
heard about
around my
this,
dad.
this
All
will
I
get
can
my
do is write this silly
wife to
story.
play video games with me.
We'll face it together. We got
And
this.
we got through
Yeah.
like half of the game. It was amazing. It's so much fun. And then she was like, it's beyond my skill level. I can't continue. I was like, alright.
I wrote it when I was a kid. What sort of devil child were you?
Hands above your head.
What now? Ah! I did not sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe!
So I can have a play, buddy. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm into that.
Status report.
Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that?
You feeling all right?
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started. Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on?
You can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
That looks sick. Anyone else? How you guys feeling about that one?
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse.
Dead Space was an awesome game. I remember playing that when it first came out.
For us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the creators of the Midnight Walk, cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish highway riddled with
Is
terrors.
it a cozy
that will devour
horror
you
game?
and your little lantern creature, Hawk Boy.
Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you.
So please enjoy this short gameplay preview.
Did they just say they made a game out of clay?
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
It doesn't look like it's clay. Didn't they just say that?
Fire? I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
Close your eyes to make things clear.
Man, all these games, I'm like, what is going on?
Special thanks to Klaus and Olaf for that
Underwhelming.
updated
I'm
look
kinda
at the
into it
Midnight
so
World.
far.
Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami. In Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center.
Yeah, I'm into this too. I'm just into all of it.
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world from aliens.
Yeah, that looked fun to me.
In Koei Tecmo Games and Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise. Descend into hell. Call on powerful allies. And experiment with tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying. A roguelite hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
Not into that as much.
For whom are you working? I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself!
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny. Capcom is enhancing the original game with HD graphics and a host of
Happened to the
quality
last
of life
stream.
features,
What do you mean?
including fine-tuned analog controls.
Welcome back, Clifford Longhead.
Immerse yourself in jubilant
I'm here.
and fight through a world of turmoil alongside trusty allies. Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny comes to PS4 on May 23rd and will be available for pre-order later today. Looking to 2026, let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series, Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
I'm curious. I'm curious to see what you guys are saying in the comments. I'm curious to see.
This is looking kind of sick. This is looking promising.
curious to see. I'm curious to see what you guys are saying in the comments.
Colonel, tighten the security on this place.
Curious to see what you guys are saying in the comments.
Is this Metal Gear? No. No, they're
America
not.
is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake? We are the sons of the boss!
I see it! The fear!
A great and terrible fury at being alive. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet!
Yes! Hell yeah. Alright, I have to get a PS5 by August. Can confirm. That was awesome.
I'm curious to see what you guys are saying in the comments.
I think they're saying
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence.
I'm curious to see what you guys are saying in the comments.
I
have 1,000 questions.
think they're saying
Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
What happened here? Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible. It's you. We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
This looks sick too. Jesus. I don't know if I just haven't played video games in a while, but all of these I'm like, want it, please.
Curious to see what you guys are saying in the
I'm sorry. You want to know the year?
What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
I heard she was looking for someone.
Legendary.
No way to mess it up. Oh, what are you talking about? Of course they could mess it up. It'd be awful. I mean, I hope they don't. It would be devastating if they messed it up. It's been so long, but.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close.
see what you guys are saying in the comments.
Once in a lifetime.
Saying in the they're saying in the
Where do you think doors have eyes?
Curious to see what you guys are saying in the comments.
Put down roots.
This one is pretty.
See what you guys see.
Don't jinx it.
Curious to see what you guys are saying.
Yeah, I would feel awful if it was entirely my fault that the Metal Gear game sucked. I'd be so sorry. It's
皆
just
さん
high
こんにちは
stakes, man.
キューゲームスのクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです
What you guys are saying in the comments.
私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか不快なくして想像はないというテーマのもとドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用しプレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界やダイナミックな変化を与えることができます今年 PS5 登場予定で本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができますありがとうございました
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show. Days Gone Remastered, the definitive version of Ben Studios' post-apocalyptic open-world epic, comes to PS5 with VRR support and PS5 Pro support. It also includes added content like permadeath and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode, new accessibility features, and Horde Assault, a survival arcade mode with increased horde sizes that will provide a fresh way to experience Days Gone. And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and features for $10. Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5
Right?
April 25th.
I've never wanted a PS5 until today, I think.
New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June. The sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus a new outfit.
Lately, all my video game time has gone to my Quest.
Both the Nike DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this
I wish there was
June.
more games on it.
We've got some great PlayStation Plus updates today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th. Star Wars Jedi
generally
Survivor,
like 4 or
Top
5
Spin
games come out leading
2K25,
up to
and launching in a
Christmas,
game
and they don't
catalog,
do anything the rest of
Lost
the year.
Records Bloom and Rage, from the creators of Life is Strange.
Did you girls ever see anything weird around these parts?
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their
I
lives.
feel like I heard about this game.
What begins as a tale of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative. The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April. We're also excited to confirm
Think
2
they're
unique
saying
indie
my
titles that will
story.
launch into game catalog later this year. Explore a mysterious mansion and blueprints, a genre-bending architectural adventure.
Think they're
Every
saying
door
my
is a new
story.
decision as you build out a sprawling manor with
My
45
story is
shifting
way
rooms,
more embarrassing.
adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration. Blueprints launches day 1 into game catalog this spring. Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deepfield Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home. Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this summer. Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog. Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation: Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena. Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next week.
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
My story is way more
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
Just
But
see
wishes
what you guys
come
are
at a
saying.
price.
I'm curious.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
I'm curious to see what you guys are saying in the comments.
I think they're saying my story.
The table is dead. It exists no more.
I think they're saying my story is way more embarrassing.
How do you feel?
If you want to hear more of our embarrassing...
Just some noise in my core.
Embarrassing. They're saying my story is way more embarrassing.
I don't think.
Embarrassing.
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan, you must retrieve the Architect's core.
It's way more embarrassing.
I don't think so.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
You know I would never want to see you hurt. But the path we walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
Run away.
If you want to hear more of our... I think so. If you want to hear more...
My memory's still a bit blurry. Remember this.
Diaz! Showtime!
Hear more of our embarrassing...
Gaps inside my head.
If you want to hear more...
Satellite gives us a 10-minute window. You made it. That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening?
More of our
All I know is that Silver Corp is a piece of my story. Wait for me! I'll cover you. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life. You have no idea who you're dealing with. After what you
more
did,
of our
you should've
embarrassing
left me in
stories.
the desert.
More...
This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech. Yes, make it stop! Make it stop! to do. This is the only way.
Is this nope, it's not what I was thinking it was. But that looks sick too.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action-adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse. All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
It was an ambush. Do what you can. Do not lose her. Tires are out. Proceeding on foot. I'm coming to you now. The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
Something about that looks sick to me.
More of our embarrassing stories. Check out more of our. If you want to hear more of our embarrassing stories.
It always comes back to this. This world, this moment, this choice. Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again.
There's so many great games becoming out all the time, and they still make money.
But after every death,
like
I always come back stronger. I know that you are here, and I will find you.
Check out how I'm in it. Check out.
I wasn't as much into that one.
Check out how I'm in.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay-first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action. You play Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers on a hostile shape-shifting planet haunted by an ominous eclipse. All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
Alright, big guy. Let's keep my eyes peeled.
Check out how
That was it? Oh, I was the last two. Man, bummer. so bummed. I was tricked, duped. Duped, I tell ya. Thanks, Illuminati. Yeah, my birthday was a couple days ago.
For more of our embarrassing stories, check out How I Met Ash. Check out How I Met.
My birthday is February 1st, so I turned to the big 4-0, but if you were following me on Instagram, you'd already know that.
Check out How I Met.
Just make that a different color, I think. Happy birthday. Thanks. You guys are the best. My friends came over and had a little
Stories. Check out How I Met Ash.
little surprise party for me. My 39th birthday, I said I wanted to go to this chicken sandwich place, and we were like, let's go somewhere that has better seating, because we're like out with family. It'll just be easier to just like pop by here a different day. And then we never went, so we got to go.
Check out How I Met. Check out How I Met Ash. Check out How
we went for my 40th, which was super fun. I've always wanted to try it. I'm a big fan of the old fried chicken. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Stories. Check out How I Met.
Happy birthday to ya.
See what you guys are saying in the comments.
I think they're saying my story is way more embarrassing.
I don't think so. I don't think.
Oh, we gotta get rid of this. Where does that come?
I don't think so.
Yes.
If you want. I don't think so. Yes. If you want to.
All right, so now that we got this, let's see if we can grab what I think it was at episode 2. Happy birth. Thanks, Right Away Productions. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. There's this little thing I animated. Where the heck is it? Where the head pops out on a podcast set. This one? No. You're sounding quite tired. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm totally great. Da, da. wait, there it was. There it was. Where was that? Where was that? Went over here. 7. Found it. Right away. I think it's just the way my face and voice sound and look. I get that comment all the time, and it's always like on days where I've gotten 12 hours of sleep. So yeah, I don't think there's any way around it. I could get maybe facial reconstruction surgery, or I guess the other thing I could do is work out a little bit. So, okay, copy this. If anyone has any ideas, please let me know. I would gladly never be asked if I am doing okay ever again. The Bourne Identity for your birthday. Bourne Identity is one of my favorite movies, and Pam had never seen it. We watched it recently. And she loved it. But the reason that movie is so good is the twists are so memorable, which makes it, for me, not as fun to rewatch, because you're like, well, I know what's coming, so this isn't as exciting. Like, some movies you can rewatch, you know the twist, and it doesn't matter, but that one, and now that I say it, I can't even remember what they are. But, that's kind of how I feel about The Bourne Identity, which is still one of my favorite movies. Still one of my favorites. If I'm being totally frank. And then I've never thought the other ones were as good. Did you guys watch the one with Jeremy Renner? Is that just a total cluster? Bourne Supremacy is good. Good to know.
Comments.
I think they're saying my story is way more embarrassing.
I don't think so.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know.
Everybody is way more embarrassing. More embarrassed is way more embarrassing.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I don't think it is worth. Hey Trader, thanks for stopping by. And hey Elaine, Alanina, am I saying that right? Do I still play on the Switch? I do. I was just saying that I've been playing my Quest more, but I would still say Switch is my favorite system. Last game I played on Switch was the new Prince of Persia. And actually I remember, you know how everybody does their like year in review now, like Spotify does your Spotify Wrapped, or Nintendo does, here's all the games you played in 2024. Mine came back and I was like, oh, I can't wait to see everything I'd done. And I'd only played like the whole year, I'd played Switch for 10 hours total. I'm like, this isn't right. So I asked for Prince of Persia on Switch just so I could clock some more hours. And I spent like 2 weeks playing the game. It was pretty fun. I liked it.
I'm curious to see what you guys are saying in the comments.
I think they're saying my story is way more embarrassing.
I don't think so.
Embarrassing.
How far is this in the animation process? This is the last scene, so I would say, and when I only added this at the last minute, like the video is by all accounts done, but we decided to add this scene at the end to try and push engagement. Some of the other episodes have more spectacle, I would say, but I like the flow and story of this one the best of all the ones we've done so far. Which you guys will see by the end of the week. By the end of the week, it's coming, lads. Boys and girls, children of all ages, gather round. Your local elder is about to speak. The babysitter. Can't believe. Do you still watch Bluey? Fuck yeah. I'm a grown man. Of course I still watch Bluey. The worst part, though, the only reason I don't watch it as much as I used to is now my kids want to watch it with me. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to enjoy this. Will you get out of my way? Come on now. No, they're great. I love watching it with him. He's got his little Bluey pajamas. And yeah, it's such a great show. I don't know if you guys saw, but the creator said after the Bluey movie that's coming out, he's leaving the show. So there'll be more episodes, but the visionary behind it will be gone. So I'm curious to see what the new episodes will be like.
I'm curious to see what you guys are saying in the comments.
I think they're saying my story is way more embarrassing.
I don't think so.
Yes.
If you want to hear, I think so.
Yes. Embarrassing.
I don't think.
Man, I keep closing this, and I don't mean to. I don't think so.
I don't think. I don't think so.
Yeah.
So.
Most real thing said. What did I say, Supercube? Shush.
I don't think so.
Yes.
If you don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Thank you, King of the Hill. What a birthday it's been. You guys are so kind.
I don't think so.
Yes.
God. Gosh dang it.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think. I don't think so.
Yes.
If you think so.
Yes.
If you want so.
Who is that woman? Now I'm a grown man, sadly.
If you want to hear more,
I am too, man. So I know how painful that is. I'm sorry you have to go through that. At least you don't have to do it alone.
more of our.
At least you don't have to do it alone.
More of our embarrassing.
Got any advice to go through my 20s? Yeah, you're just gonna get older and things are gonna get harder. So whatever you want to do, just do it now. Whatever it is, just do it. Just do it. Whatever the thing is, figure out how to do it this month and just go do it.
I'm curious to see what you guys are saying in the comments.
I think they're saying my story is way more embarrassing.
I don't think so.
Yes!
If you want to hear more of our embarrassing stories, check out How I Met Ash in episode 2.
Oop. Cannot believe you're 40. Where does the time go? I don't know, man.
I don't think so.
Yes!
If you want to hear more of our embarrassing stories, check
Oh, that's weird.
more of our embarrassing stories. Check out How I Met Ash in episode 2.
Happy birthday, legend. Aw, you guys are sweet. It's just me. Got a couple grays coming in. YouTube.com. Any advice you think your dad would give? Yeah. Get a job. You know what you should do, son? Get a job and leave me alone. That's what you should do. You can visit, but only if you're going to pay me back all the money you took from me over the years. Now, don't forget about that time you crashed. There's so many loving memories I have of you. Remember that time you crashed the minivan into the fence? Or the time you broke my bed? Or the time you broke my TV? Or the time you broke my bicycle? Or the time you... Just go on and on. It's time to pay.
Check out How I Met Ash in episode.
Has he ever heard your impression of him? Yeah, he likes it. I think. I hope so. Okay, we gotta go. Episode 2. Images. No, thummy. Frames. Did I not import image? I hope he likes it. Frames. Which one did we end up using? Oh, is it not here? Let's be this one, right? Okay. Open. Okay. Say yes. Computer's kind of stalling out here. Man, I can't believe I got tricked into watching State of Play. I mean, I'm glad I did, but I really thought there was going to be a VR announcement. There's this awesome game called Wanderer VR, and I'd heard that they might make an announcement at State of Play, but they did not.
Check out How I Met Ash in episode 2.
Or you can check out how...
Episode 2. Check out Ash.
That seems like it's a little... A little bright for this, doesn't it? Like it needs to be more like that. Is that better? Oh, the one that just came out? No, we were just saying there was a couple things on there that look good. I mean, the problem with video games in general lately, and I'm sure you'll agree, is that everything's been done. It's really hard to do something that sticks out as looking interesting right away. Especially when so many companies have huge budgets, like, to compete against that. There's very few people that can do it. Alright.
So, if you want to hear more of our embarrassing stories, check out How I Met Ash in episode 2.
Or you can... I can't remember any of the ones that... Or you can check out... I can't recall any of the games I was into from the State of Play, but I do know that was Mind's Eye the one? Mind's Eye looked kind of cool. Or you can check out How I Met Ariel.
And it's not embarrassing.
Or you can poop. Yeah, I got into Red Dead Redemption 2. I didn't beat it. The problem with those open world games is I get so obsessed with them in the first couple hours and I do like all the little tasks. Like I'm hunting and I'm sharpening my knife and I'm feeding my horse. I get like so obsessed with like the cozy mundane tasks like feeding the animals in the camp that after like 15 hours I'm like, oh, I haven't really been playing the game, I've just been doing tasks. And then once I realize that, I go to play the game, but like at that point I'm so sick of the mechanics and I'm like, oh, I did it again. Or you can check out How I Met Ariel. But I do it all the time. I definitely did it with Red Dead. I'm sure of it. Oh, 'Twas the Pimp Before Christmas. That was one of my videos. Ooh. Or you can check out She's a maniac, maniac. know if you guys ever do that with your games. Why haven't you talked about the Matter Daddy? I don't know what that means. Food Trucker for Life. Or you can check out. Or you can check out Beans one. I feel like it was. Or you can check out How I Met Ariel in episode 3.
And it's not embarrassing. And it's not embarrassing.
It is.
Okay.
You are.
Red Dead Redemption 2 just has so much life in it. It does. It was super fun. I got really far. I got to the city. Does that sound like it's far in the game? Remember, I got to the city and then it just kept fading away from me. I think that was right around when my kid was born, which makes sense. Episode. Or you can check out How I Met Ariel in episode 3. Episode 3. Episode 3, 5. Images. Excuse me. 3 thummies. I'm just looking for the correct frame here. Not that one. Not that one. Is this one? The Bill Murray video? Yeah. What ended up happening with that was the phone call got so many prank phone calls that if he did call, I have no idea. I just like gave up because there was so many like 12-year-old boys going, "This is Bill Murray and I have what you're looking for. So if you give me a call back, I give you that picture you wanted." It was really funny and cute, but kind of ruined the chances of hearing from the king. Yeah, it was a lot of little kids. Because, you know, adults, they get it. They're not going to call and screw up your chances, but little kids don't get it. So, or you can check out How I... Or you can check out... Or you can check out... I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. Or you can check out How I Met Ariel in episode 3.
And
3.
And it's not embarrassing.
If you think about it, you watched the Dogman movie? I haven't, but I know what you're talking about. Were you the one that brought it up in any other stream? I don't think you were, but maybe.
And it's not. And it's not embarrassing. And it's.
Hello, the Thunder Turner. How are you? Veden, what's up? Do we... State of play. Was there a list of state of play games? Here we go. I was not into this. Not really into that. Not into that. Not into that. This one, hell yeah. Metal Gear Solid, yes. This one I was on the fence about. Could be into that. Never been into Sonic Racing. Dave the Diver. I played it for a little bit. Didn't catch my fancy, but I could see why people like it. And cool game. Never got into Borderlands. Monster Hunter's Wild. That was like the first time I think I would be into a Monster Hunter's game. There's something about it that intrigued me. Oh my god. They don't even have any of the games I liked on here. What does that say about me? Maybe it's on IGN already. Let's see. I gotta get back to work. There was a Lost Soul Aside. I feel like that one looked interesting. Directive 8020. I remember that one looked super sick. I feel like there was 2 or 3 more. Why does everyone think State of Play sucked? Is it... don't really keep up with video game news, so is it like a lot of that stuff has already been announced and so it was boring? Someone fill me in. Captain Calc. Yeah, I do shows a lot. I don't really do conventions, but I have a stand-up show in San Diego this weekend. Then I'm doing some street shows in Arizona in March and a couple of shows in Idaho in August. That's all that's on the announcement block right now, but I'm sure there'll be more to come. If you stay on my website, that's the best way to see the stuff.
Check out How I Met Ash in episode 2.
Or you can check out How I Met Ariel in episode 3.
And it's not embarrassing. It's not embarrassing.
It is.
What does she say there? What does she say? Didn't see or anything you're interested in. What would capture your interest?
Yes.
If you want to hear more of our embarrassing stories, check out How I Met Ash in episode 2.
Or you can check out How I Met Ariel in episode 3.
And it's not embarrassing.
What does she say there? I can't hear her.
And it's not embarrassing.
It is.
And it's not embarrassing.
It is.
Okay.
You weren't there.
I should win.
Okay, she's still talking about the other thing. Maz, thank you. Kingpin. Oh, a recent fan. So you've got here once the College Girl series started.
And it's not embarrassing. And it's not embarrassing. It's not.
I was just saying that I feel like this is the best thing I've ever made. Like, even though it has the smallest views, they're not indicative of the quality. Which is just crazy to think. Like, that's just how the internet works now. The views have nothing to do with how good something is. At least that's what I've been telling myself, but it really feels that way. Like, I watch my old videos and I watch this and I'm like, oh, this is something. Versus the other stuff. It's still good, but I feel like there's more meaning with the stuff lately. Did you get my PM and Instagram? Just wondering, bound? No, it went through or not? My guy. I have no idea what you just said. I'm sorry.
And it's not embarrassing. And it's not embarrassing. It's not.
I feel like she says it's not embarrassing. Did I get his DM on Instagram?
Not embarrassing.
I have a really hard time getting DMs because I have it's not even so much, I mean, I do get fan messages a lot, but I also just get a lot of spam, and so it all gets lost and I don't see stuff because it's just crap that it gets mixed in with. But if I do see something, I try my best to write back. I mean, I do write back. It's just I try my best to see them. I don't always.
And it's not embarrassing.
Yeah, because I know I've messaged people and never heard anything, and I get frustrated. So I never wanted to be like that.
And it's not embarrassing.
It is.
If that makes sense. You know what we just started watching? Bad Monkey. Great show on Apple TV with Vince Vaughn. I'm a huge fan of that show. Except for... I'm hesitant to tell you guys what I don't like about it. Because I think it might prevent you from watching it. And the thing I'm going to say... I still think you should watch it because it's a great show.
It's not.
Does that make any sense? Like, I think the thing I say might get you to not want to watch it, but it's just like still so worth it.
It's not embarrassing.
It is.
It's not embarrassing.
It is.
Okay.
You weren't there.
I should win.
No.
Platformers. The closest thing I've played to a platformer lately was the Prince of Persia game, which was really fun.
It is.
It's not embarrassing.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
You weren't there.
I should win.
No.
I'm gonna cut some of this out. Alright guys, how long have we been streaming for? Oh, it's been a while. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a great day. I'm gonna get back to finishing this video, and hopefully it'll be out by the end of the week. And I really appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great day. And yeah, thanks for the birthday wishes and the super chats and all that stuff. And if you want this series to go on and you're able to, you should really consider joining the Patreon, because it's just not going to be here unless that happens. I'm not trying to guilt trip or any. I'm just telling you guys straight up the truth. So yeah, that's it. I love making it. I know a lot of you guys love watching it. So just giving you the facts here. All right, take care.